In this video, we're going to start getting our site cosmetics and plugins ready. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is install some of the plugins we need just to get things going here. Now, I'm not including the actual plugin we need to get the store done, but what we're going to want here to make the blog functional and the search engine optimization and so on. Okay, so let's go to plugins, go to add new. Okay, let's go to popular because they're usually near the top in here, the ones we're going to want. Okay, so let's go down to all-in-one SEO pack. We'll install that. Let's activate. Okay, let's go add another one. We're going to do WP hide post. This allows us to hide any sections of our site that we don't want to show on the navigation bar. So here it is here. Let's install and click OK. And then we'll activate. Okay, and then the next one we're going to want to put in here is a plugin that will hide the dashboard. So it's WP hide dashboard. Okay, and what this does is when people log into the site and it hides the dashboard on them, so they can't see all the posts you've made. You don't want them to be able to see what's been going on. So what we're going to do is install this. And activate. Okay, so we have everything in place now, except for the plugin that is going to do the work for our e-com store, which we're going to get to in the next video. But what we're going to do at this point is finish up by styling our site. So if we were to go look at it right now, it's using the default theme for this version of WordPress. Now, this is not what we're going to want to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the theme. So let's go to themes. And then you could go search for a theme that you want to use. So something that is along the lines of the subject matter. So if you're creating a download store for exercise ebooks, then you'd want to go look for an exercise or fitness type of site. Okay, so let's go to add new here. And then we will do a search, say for fitness. And this will search the themes in the WordPress codex. Okay, so it's only finding one in here. But you can also go to Google and do a search there. Okay, so fitness WordPress theme. Okay, and then this will go and bring in the results. Now you could put free in front of here just to filter out if you don't want to get a paid one or a premium theme. You could do this and it will bring up all the different results here. Okay, so just look around until you find one that you like. Okay, so let's have a look here. Usually they have a demo, and you can click on the demo and it'll bring up what the site looks like. Okay, so let's say we want to use that one. So we'll download it now. We'll save there. Okay, now let's go over to our WordPress blog here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go here under install themes. We're going to go to upload. Okay, and then we're going to choose file. Okay, and here it is, this fatburner.zip. So open and install now. Okay, let's just do a quick live preview here. Okay, so if we like that, then we can just do save and activate. Okay, so let's go down to settings now and general. Okay, and then change the tagline here to something that makes sense. So whatever your theme is here. So best fitness tips. Let's just save this change. Okay, so let's go have a look at our site. Okay, now you see that this seems to be a fixed description up here. Let's just go to the theme options and see if there's a way to change it in there. If not, I wouldn't suggest using this one. So let's go into customize here. So let's go to site title and tagline. Okay, so you see that it isn't using what we want here. So I would abandon this theme and pick something else. You don't want anything here that's fixed. Okay, so anyway, you get the idea. You're just going to have to go and find one that you like. Now I'm going to switch to this one right here. So I'm just going to activate this one. This is another one of the default themes that comes with it. Okay, now if we go have a look. Okay, here's what it looks like right now. And you can change this one as well by going to the theme options. And you can change the header and the colors and a whole bunch of other things. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use. Now the next thing we need to do is get rid of the existing pages here. So we're going to go to posts and all posts. And then we're going to trash what's in here. And then we're going to go to pages and all pages. And we're going to trash what's in here. Okay, and then we're going to add a new page, and this is going to be the home page of our site. So you would do a good job of describing your site here. Okay, and then down here you would put an article in, description, some pictures, what have you to make your site look all nice. Okay, now let's go, actually let's go to screen options here, and we want to look at the discussion. Now we can turn discussion off site-wide, or we can just turn it off by page here. Okay, so we don't want any comments or trackbacks. So let's just publish this now. Update there. Okay, so this is your home page, so you need to do a good job on this part of it. Now the next thing we need to do is set our home page. So we'll go to settings, and then we're going to go to reading. Then we're going to go to a static page under front page display, and front page we're going to select my download store. Save changes. Okay, now let's go and have a look here. Okay, and we can take some of this other stuff off, but we'll do that when we actually start constructing the store. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go and just set up the all-in-one SEO pack, and then we're ready to go. So all-in-one SEO, go to general settings. Okay, and you can set this up pretty much the way you want. You can change the home page title and description, add some home page keywords here, which I suggest you do. Down here you have your keyword settings, so you use tags for meta keywords. So whenever you set up any tags, it's going to use those for your meta keywords. Categories for meta keywords, you can do it that way. Okay, and then there's some other things here. This is for page title and blog title. So what I like to do is take the blog title off of that and off of this. Usually I'll just like to have the post title. It's up to you though, you can leave that in if you want. Okay, so that's on the page title and the post title. Rest of them you can usually leave. Okay, and then other than that, I usually leave the rest of them the way they are. So I update the options. Okay, so at this point we have our general setup done. In the next video, we're going to actually set up our e-com store.